into the world of Persona 5. And we're on 1010. Alright, okay, so then this goes here, that goes there, this goes there. Alright, let's do a crossword.
Man.
Come on, I know you're bored, but do you think you've played enough already? Oh, wait, did I already do it? Oh, I already did this one. Ha 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 ha! Sweet. Alright, so then... Oh, it's free time. Let's see, who messaged me? No. Oh yeah, blah 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 blah. No. We're gonna go play bait. We're gonna go do some batting cage practice. Why? Because it's fun.
Welcome. Welcome.
Now you can play all you want. If you perform well, I'll give you a free ticket to use during the day.
Want to give it a try?
I'll play.
Good luck.
Hey, Holmes will get a free play ticket. Cool. Oh, slightly off.
Yes.
Way too early.
Okay. Oh. Yes.
Oh, not quite.
Okay.
Oh, too late.
Hey, hey. Ah.
And fire. What the?
Ah.
Home run!
Nice.
Slightly too soon.
Hmm.
Slightly too late.
Ah. Nice.
Ba-da-ba-dum, ba-dum.
Man. Man. Nice.
Alright.
Nice.
Hit stop.
Here you go. Want to give it a try?
That's enough.
Nice going.
See, you totally got your eye on blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah.
Want to head back?
Oh. Ah. Oh, too big. There we go. Sorry for messaging you all this early in the morning. It seems my father will be holding an urgent press conference.
I guess Okumura finally had his change of heart. That has to at least lift some of the burden on Haru's shoulders.
For real? Congrats! When is that going to be? 8 p.m. tonight. Wonder if he'll talk about the mental shutdowns. Where should we watch it? Why don't we get together beforehand? Is something on your mind? I don't really have a reason for meeting up, but it still might prove beneficial. Anyway, how does the Shujin Academy rooftop sound? I actually happen to have some business up there. Sounds good to me. It's been ages since I was last there. Wait, the school? Futaba, make sure you come in through the front entrance. See you all there after school.
Wait, where's Yusuke? If he's still asleep at this point, he's definitely going to be late for school.
One week left until exams. You'll have no problems if you've been studying regularly this semester.
Just remember.
That aside, Okumura Foods has been a hot topic lately. This much media coverage must be worth at least 10 million yen. At first, I even thought that all this outcry was just some kind of elaborate marketing campaign. I guess it's giving them too much of a bad image to be that, though. Advertising and public image are more important than anything else for a corporation. Are you familiar with the psychological test using these images? The idea is to give the two shapes names appropriate to their appearance. Relas-san.
You.
People were asked to name one of these shapes Boba and the other Kiki. Which name was most commonly ascribed to shape B?
This is it.
Boba. Sharp sounds like K and T are linked to a spiky image. According to one theory, sounds and shapes are processed in the same area of the brain. Furthermore, the sense is the same worldwide. No matter the language, the result is the same. Okay. Seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going.
Wow, you must be really smart to be able to answer a question like that. Yeah, my knowledge isn't maxed out or anything. Product's name impresses an image on people before they even use or buy it. Big Bang Burger exemplifies this. The voice consonants and short syllables have a strong impact print. Although the news these days, it may also invoke the image of the strong oppressing the weak. Even the teachers have their eyes on Okumura. Well, you should be having a change of heart, so there should be nothing to worry about.
All right, that's it for today.
It's fine.
Nope. Dr. Marquez counseling. Okay, hold on. I hit the wrong button. That's my bad.
All right, that's it for today.
It's finally lunchtime. Man, I'm really in the mood for some bread today.
Hey, can I speak with you for a moment? So about Dr. Maruki's counseling, you've already gone to see him, right? I see. That's good then. I'm sure you're aware, but Dr. Maruki's term here will be ending pretty soon. The higher-ups told me to make sure you've received adequate counseling. Be sure to visit him so you don't bring any unwanted attention to yourself, okay?
Counseling, eh? But anyway, let's go get lunch. Bring on the bread.
Senpai, so nice to see you.
How have you been?
I've been doing quite well. Are you also about to eat lunch, Senpai? If it's all right with you, would you mind eating together?
Sure.
Ah, how nice to see you two together.
Oh, would you like to join us for lunch, Dr. Maruki? We were just discussing eating together.
Are you sure? Well, maybe I will tag along then. Is that your lunch, Yoshizawa-san?
Well, she is an athlete.
That doesn't really...
I have to eat this much to stay active. I always burn through everything I eat. From my point of view, it's your two lunches that are the issue here. If you're going to strengthen your body, you have to eat right. You should really work on your diets.
Touche. And you're right, yours does look nutritious. You know, you seem to be giving off a different vibe lately.
Yes, I was able to put my problems in the past and move on.
Ah, so that's what it is. You don't seem to be overexerting yourself either.
I'm sorry I'd worried you.
Oh, not at all. It's wonderful to hear how you've been. I must admit, I'm a bit surprised. If you don't mind my asking, was there some kind of reason for this breakthrough?
Well, it's all thanks to him and his acquaintances. I suppose you could say they gave me a reason to rethink things. Or, more like, a reason to stand up to my problems. Isn't that right, Senpai?
That's right. Of course, if this was any of my friends, I would have chosen that. You better be grateful.
You've grown to be very strong, Yoshizawa-san.
I'm totally over it now. Sorry for talking so much. Why don't we focus on our lunches? Thanks for the food!
Ikadamasu.
Oh, I forgot. I have PE next. I should get going. Please excuse me.
Yoshizawa-san really does seem to have found her footing. She seemed absolutely tormented about her situation just the other day. I have to say, this drastic change has really knocked me for a loop. Perhaps the Phantom Thieves changed her heart?
I don't think so.
I was just joking. Looks like time's up. You should head back to class as well. See you around.
Oh, wait, no, auto off. You want to meet up on the rooftop after school? Yeah, rooftop. What is this about? Oh yeah, you weren't there. Can you come to our school rooftop after your classes today? I don't quite understand what is going on, but sure. Is Haru at school? I'm heading over now. Things were a little hectic this morning. I'll be there before classes end for the day. That reminds me, your flower bed is on the rooftop. I didn't know about that. That's right, the season is good, so I'm thinking of transplanting them sometime soon. Flowers are an excellent hobby. I would gladly assist you. We'll help too. Really? Thanks. All right, I'll see all of you after school. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba.
So you're the one who grew these, Senpai?
You can just call me Haru. The seasons are changing soon, so I thought it'd be nice for the plants to change as well. This time, it's a Yusuke Kitagawa production.
All I did was add some, how do I put it, aesthetic simplicity by balancing the color placement. Furthermore, Haru chose the flowers herself. It will surely be a great bed no matter the arrangement.
I'm looking forward to it.
Why don't we plant you, Mona?
Weren't you a shut-in until just recently? You'd better photosynthesize while you're here. Well, let's get started.
Perhaps the Snapdragon should go 2 more millimeters to the left.
That's not gonna make a difference.
Hey, you know how we're thinking of the school festival as our celebration party? Anyone else think we should have a real celebration on top of that?
I must agree. It would be not only a celebration, but a welcoming as well. I'd like to do something among ourselves.
Let's do it then. A joint party to celebrate and to welcome Haru.
Oh, you don't have to do that. The school festival is more than enough. How is everyone else supposed to get excited if the star of the party's not into it? Well then, how about a night party at Destinyland?
By Destinyland, do you mean that Kingdom of Dreams?
It would be a bit late, but there are some plans that allow us to rent out the park for the night.
The entire park? You're talking about the Destinyland, right?
Didn't you say you'd like to do something amongst ourselves?
I did, but
Hold on, I'll go check.
She really thinks like a celebrity.
The heck's she gonna check?
Guys, it looks like it will work.
We're really gonna have it at Destinyland? Not like one of the restaurants, but the entire park?
Even just for one night. The price is insane. Oh, that won't be a problem. We had originally booked it for a company party, then had to call it off because of the scandal. We'd barely get anything back if we cancel the reservation, so why not take advantage of it?
wouldn't that be oddly conspicuous, though?
It's still officially under the company's name. We needn't worry.
In that case, let's do this. We'll just celebrate twice as hard today.
I'm sorry for disrupting everyone. You did come to help me after all. Well, let's get back to it.
So, seriously, how much does it cost? For real?
Seems like we'll be having our celebration at Destinyland tonight. I love the music on this.
That was delicious.
The food was arranged on my plate as though it were paint on a canvas.
The staff brought out this table and food just for us, huh?
I thought if we were going to dine together, it would be better to do it somewhere with a view.
The VIP life is incredible! Not that I'd expect anything else from a private rental.
There really is no one else here. We are the rulers of the Kingdom of Dreams. Is this lighting just for our sake as well?
That's right.
It's beautiful.
It's not as beautiful as you. That's the kind of stuff couples say, right?
Almost anyone would fall for that line in front of a site like this.
Lady On, this view is not as beautiful as...
Come on, you guys are getting way too excited about this stuff.
You say that like you're not tapping into your inner child too, Ryuji.
This is just because Futaba kept nagging me to put him on.
I did not.
You said something like that.
Don't fight in those.
What was that?
My, this is so heartwarming.
Honestly, I would have liked to see the parade as well. But given how sudden the request was, they couldn't get enough staff together to do it.
Perhaps that will have to wait until next time.
Either way, this party's totally the best one so far. It's freaking amazing!
I'm glad to see you're enjoying it. Be careful, Haru. You've shown these guys what luxury means. This'll really raise the bar for our next celebration party.
You're already talking about our next party? Don't you think that's somewhat premature?
And that party will be for me! Still, how do I put this? I met Mona-chan. I got to know you all. Isn't everything going a little too perfectly?
Just had to raise a flag.
Frightening. You worry too much. I must just be overly cautious because of my circumstances up till recently. I'm sorry for bringing it up.
Hey, isn't it almost time? You know, for the press conference?
Oh, perfect timing!
Father.
Thank you all for taking time out of your busy schedules to gather here. Today, I'd like to elaborate upon the whole truth behind my company's labor situation. How my employees were forced to work under severe conditions. How lax we were with sanitation. And how my corporation acted as a whole to cover up every facet of this scandal. For all of this, I wholeheartedly apologize.
So are you saying all of this was done under your orders?
Yes, I am solely responsible.
We heard that dozens of your employees were forced to resign due to mysterious illness. Furthermore, these happened to be officials who stood against your proposal for overseas expansion. The same thing also happened to executives at competing companies who were looking to expand abroad. Is all of this true?
Yes.
Was it all coincidence? We'd like some answers.
About that, I have a critical piece of information to announce here today.
Here it comes. Okuma is going to say who's really behind the mental shutdowns.
I...
Okumura-san?
he collapse?
That didn't look right at all. Don't tell me.
Mona-chan, what's going on? No, that's impossible.
We did everything the same.
You're right. We followed all the same steps. We made sure we just took the treasure, too. I should call home.
This isn't our fault, is it?
No.
It's been okay all 4 times so far, ever since Kamoshida.
Exactly.
If we let the shadow live, the real person won't undergo mental shutdown, right?
Right.
That's how it should work.
That's how it has been working.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
What's wrong?
This is the same. I remember now. It's just like what happened to my mom.
So this is the moment when mental shutdown occurs.
But why did they target Okumura-san?
Damn it! What the hell's going on here?
I have to go. I'll talk to the staff before I leave. Feel free to take your time.
Haru!
This ain't our fault, right?
Nope.
I'd like to think so.
Some welcoming party, huh?
I'll get in contact with Haru later. But for today, I think we should all return home.
It's been a while. What are you watching? That's...
This is just a hypothesis, but perhaps Okumura was bitten by his lapdog.
Are you implying that the Phantom Thieves triggered a sudden mental shutdown on Okumura?
There might have been a falling out of sorts, so the Phantom Thieves abandoned a useless employer. And to cover their tracks, they dealt with Okumura.
Nope.
I hate to bring this up, but I'm actually here about that.
Did you find any evidence?
No. Actually, there's a chance that the party behind these aren't the Phantom Thieves, but someone else.
How do you mean? You were suspecting the Phantom Thieves as well.
It is still hypothetical at this point, but I don't want to rule it out.
We're searching the Okumura residence tomorrow. Same with Shujin and its principal. We will find evidence on this, no matter what it takes. By the way, I wanted to ask you something.
Yes?
You haven't looked at my laptop or taken files from it without my permission, have you?
Oh!
That's quite out of the blue.
There were traces that someone transferred data from it. It was only a small error pop-up, but I noticed it immediately after I had that argument with you last month.
And that's why you suspect me? Oh, please, give me a break.
Are you saying you didn't?
As a detective myself, I honor the value of information, as well as the effort invested in it. I take pride in what I do. I thought you, of all people, would understand such values.
Ugh.
I apologize. Then who stole my data?
The Phantom Thieves.
I'm the one who will catch them.
Bit assessed. Die, capitalist pigs. Did you see the news? Did you see? He collapsed during the interview. This is serious. That was gruesome. Wish they would put some sort of warning on the video. They said President Okumura died. Really? Whoa, you're right. I just saw a news report about it. One sec. Let's see, is this one charged? Yes. So about Haru's dad. The news said it was a cardiac arrest. There's a chance he'll pull through, right? I hate to say this, but usually after such a report, the only thing that follows is the confirmation of death. No. Haru, why is this happening? Can someone die simply from having a mental shutdown? I don't know. I suppose it's possible that the shot could kill a person. Haru did mention that how her father wasn't in the best of health, But for him to just up and die, this has got to be some kind of joke. Are we responsible for his death? But I thought it was supposed to be fine as long as we didn't kill their shadow. Ain't that what you said, Morgana?
It should have been okay. It should have been.
You says it should have been okay. Yeah, there's no point getting mad at Mona for this. I heard the same thing too, you know. In any case, let's compose ourselves for now. We need to act normally in public. But keep Haru in our minds.
Damn it, this doesn't make any sense. Why he suffered a mental shutdown is one thing. But what are we supposed to do from here on out?
Blend in. Haru's going to be fine, right? Today is the... Oh. Yeah, can't go anywhere, so... Can it work out? Oh, nope. What in the world is going on? The world's going on. Sleep. Oh, wait, we're going to the Velvet Room? We're headed to the Velvet Room.
On your feet, inmate. Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
It wasn't our fault.
I know this, of course. However, what of the general public? It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
Asshole. I feel like my bond with Igor is growing deeper. Your fool confidant has increased to rank 9. You will now earn more experience from Arcana Burst, blah blah blah.
We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
Oh, we took a huge hit.
Is that true?
Did you hear Okumura died? It's all over the news. He collapsed during his press conference, right? I wish I'd been watching when it happened. You're probably better off. It was a total disaster. I never imagined seeing a heart attack would be so unsettling. The news says it was because of illness, but either way you spin it, it's still bizarre. Damn, wish I'd seen it live.
Listen this time, okay?
And in this essays, we'll tolerate literature, that is, literature written by the working class. Did you see the interview? Thought it was going to be a hidden camera show at first. I was so scared I changed the channel. He looked like he really looked like he was in pain. That was sick. Will you quiet down? We are in class right now. Not to mention, you have midterms starting on Monday. Focus on studying. Things are getting pretty bad. It seems the police have shown up at our school. The police? What for? Your sister hasn't told you about any of this? Nothing at all. Could this be related to Okumura's death in some way? But there's no connection between our school and Okumura Foods. Think they came to talk to Haru? She's absent today. And seriously, what are they here for? I can't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyhow, let's be particularly careful not to stand out. Ryoji. And head straight home once school ends. Understand that, everyone? Ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
I see.
We're hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking. Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
Yes. I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
The principal? No one told me about that.
That's because we didn't do it. Wasn't me.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life. And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another. You don't sound like you're lying. If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
My teammate was in danger.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
I feel like my bond with Sai is growing deeper. Judge Arcana.
All right.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter? Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you?
My vision is starting to get distorted.
Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused. Don't scare me like that. If what you're saying is true, you must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable. Well then, let's move on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime. You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself. Now, explain everything to me.
Has anyone been able to contact Haru? I'm worried about her. Look here, me neither. She won't pick up. Doesn't look like she's seen any of her chats either. I'm worried about her. Hope Haru's okay. Alright.
Let's do it.
You go downstairs? Can't leave. Ooh, can I make curry? So if anyone wants to try making some curry.
Hey!
Well, yeah, the chief taught you how to make curry, right? Making curry will cause time to pass, but you will make a special curry that restores SP. This may prove useful for exploring palaces. Hey, there are some leftover curry ingredients here. Oh yeah, you could ask Kawakami to do it for you.
What do you want to do?
Let's make some curry.
Yeah.
You're cooking dinner?
Make sure you're close.
I'm about to head home, but careful with the stove, alright? Seems to be going well so far. This curry sure has a lot of ingredients, doesn't it? Did I see you put fruit in there?
Let me explain.
Secret ingredient? Apples. Grayed apple is frequently used as a secret ingredient in curry. The hint of sweetness makes for a subtle, delectable flavor. Apples are recommended due to their fiber. Stewing the apple will bring out its sweetness, balancing the spice of the curry. Huh. I never knew apples would go so well with spicy curry. You throw it all together with such gusto. Could it be that the secret ingredient is confidence? Yes. Guts. Yep. Nice. The curry's smelling good. This'll definitely be a hit.
Yes. All right.
Oh.
You look awfully proud of yourself. The recipe sure has some love and care behind it. Try eating it in the metaverse. Maybe it'll heal your wounds. Master Curry Get. Maybe time be asked to serve it to someone. Wouldn't hurt to hone your skills. We should go rest. We should rest for now. Got a big day tomorrow. Ba-da-da-ba. Ba-da-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-ba-ba. Where it died? Is this just a coincidence? Is there an illness that could cause that? Nah, no way. So it was murder? That's terrifying. This might be the biggest event of the century. Oh, Blaze-kun? My apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down at home, so I thought there's something I need to tell you. Are you alright? Yes. Thank you. There's actually something that's caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone, though. We should meet at the hideout after school.
It looks like Haru is managing. Somehow.
Somehow?
Alright. Let's meet up with everyone after school.
Was Kumura murdered? But that was a live broadcast, wasn't it? It wasn't an illness, then it has to be murder. Coming to the honor student, she seems different now. So I feel bad for him going out like that.
With this, preparations are finally in place.
Oh. It's the Rat Fink.
The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next. Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed. They'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
It's so damn loud.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what?
What's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okumura!
So it's begun already.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! You were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru!
I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
My condolences. Must be rough.
I'm okay now. I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yes. What makes you say that? Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Nijima-san.
That's...
I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it!
Doesn't this all seem weird to you? It may just be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
For real?
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers. It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this? I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it. I wonder what that could be. At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
Bum, 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 ba-dum. Please don't tell me if Phantom Thieves did that to President Okumura. We didn't. Lies, slander, false propaganda! They're heroes. They would never do that. Exactly. I'd be disappointed if they turned out to be criminals. Well, we are Phantom Thieves. I'm just saying. Has to be some kind of trick. They would never do that. And we didn't. Can't think of any. Blah, blah, blah.
Real?
They found a calling card on the principal? But that's impossible. Not really. They're selling them. This is ridiculous. Why are people downing the Phantom Thieves over what happened to President Okumura? They'd never do such a thing. It's not right. Absolutely. Yeah, I trust them. Anyway, it seems like everyone's forgotten all that they've done up to this point. That won't stop me, though. I'll continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. Well, see you later.
Mishima is a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him.
Alright.
I'll just add this.
Let's get right back into it, folks. Like an honest student. Speaking of honest. Welcome to the alluring world of Tanaka's shady commodities. This site uses text-to-speech for an easy-to-understand shopping experience. Forget any silly doubts or skepticism you might have, and just sign up now. This site is incredibly shady. Are you going to sign up? Yep. Is it a good idea to use your real name on a site like this? I'll use Joker. Your code name, eh? That's a good idea. This is Tanaka's Shady Commodities. Mr. Joker, you've opened the door to possibilities that normal people can only dream of. Now, you can find all the rare items you can possibly want. I don't need that. That's at max, so we'll buy this, and this. So far, you've spent a total of 28,000 yen. Good news, Mr. Joker. What? You've already spent over 10,000 yen. Your member rank is now black. You can purchase all of our black tier products. Your order will arrive soon. We understand your excitement, but we ask for your patience. We hope to see you again soon. Alright, well, since I'm supposed to act like a normal student, honest student, yuck. Sleep time. And it continues to plummet. Sorry for worrying all of you. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing alright? I'm okay. I'm worried about the people at the company, to be honest. It seems everyone's having difficulty with not only clients, but the press as well. They're even handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I just feel so guilty that I am unable to help out at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands this is a trying time for you. And we're here if anything happens. I know. I'll get in touch once things settle down. Don't push yourself. Thanks. Talk to you later.
Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this.
Ba-da-ba. Ba-da-da-da-da. But they killed Okumura to make an example out of him.
Impossible.
No. Why else would they kill him during the press conference? I heard somewhere that Okumura raised his daughter alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent I feel for him. Murdering someone to make a point is a textbook terrorism. Like Shido and that Akechi kids say, the Phantom Thieves are a menace. Whatever. Blah 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 blah. Believe in the Phantom Thieves, they wouldn't do that. Oh, the gymnast girl. Yeah, she's changing a good way. Oh look, it's afternoon now. And it's raining. Who on earth set us up? Does anyone have any ideas? Of course not. If I were to guess, I would say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns. Wait, how do we even know we got set up to begin with? They found a calling card in Principal Kobayakawa's office. Someone else had to have planted that, obviously. In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. This is bad, guys. Yes, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak. Let's prove our innocence. How are we going to do that, though? Looks like our only choice is to find the true culprit. Although we don't have any leads. Damn it, why has this gotta happen to us? Wish we could prove our innocence, but we can't afford to make a dumb mistake and get ourselves caught. We'll just have to keep laying low and wait. Let's not do anything conspicuous. Hey, sorry for bringing this up when things are so chaotic. I know it's been tough after what happened to President Kumara and all. This is the perfect time for smaller changes of heart to restore your reputation. Anyway, here's the info I have. If true, this one's pretty crazy. Apparently, an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in the Shibuya underground. He acts like a homeless person during the day and then goes out about his work at night. He hasn't left any trace of his identity, though, so there's nothing the police can do. Hey, everyone's got to work. How can you accept that? Killing people is not okay. According to rumors, his name is Yohei Kiritani. I'm seriously scared. I don't want anything to do with this. I'm leaving this to you, the summoner. Mishima really does get some amazing info for us sometimes. Our reputation may have taken a hint after Okumura's death, but we can still prove our justice in mementos. We should discuss this with everyone when we have time. Oh, and we have to meet up with Haru before we can go in. Exams are close. Say it later.
Let's do it.
Which is the crime, Wolf? The assassinations or, you know, changing people's hearts? Do I have a Hierophant? Yes, I do. Alright. Be a little more specific there, Wolf.
Oh. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is a crime. I was just being funny. Unless you're in the military or in a combat zone, you know, there are ways killing is okay, but not for the everyday citizen, for the most part. Ah, the Phantom Thieves. President Okumura died because of the Phantom Thieves, right? I heard they're behind all the weird shit that's been going on. They tricked us good, huh? Does a guy not watch the news or something? Way to bring the mood down. They're treating us like villains or something. Damn it. Okay, make sure it's totally erased.
I'll just add this.
Try working and hang. Okay, we're good to go. I feel like my Bonduske will grow stronger soon. Check bond.
An idea has dawned on.
I'm free. Well, then come to the museum. Turns out my newest piece has been selected to be displayed in the Kanawabe's art exhibit. Let's go see it together. Yusuke's painting won the competition.
I still have much to learn, but I finally painted something that I can be satisfied with. Yes, this is the true heart of humanity. The title is Desire and Hope. What do you think?
It turned out well.
I added aspects that were previously lacking. This light is all of you. The title lists hope, but in my mind, it's a much more concrete thing. I can't believe I didn't realize that until now.
You. It's a good painting.
Huh?
It's not trying to be eccentric for the sake of being eccentric, like the last time. To think the same painting can change this much. So this is the answer you've come up with.
It is.
Desire and hope. I see. Beauty and ugliness. Humans are creatures that possess both. It seems you understand that.
What are you playing at?
You provoked Yusuke on purpose.
I apologize, although my intent was to encourage you. It was rather crude. Still, I believe that this ploy needed to be done in order to ignite your competitive spirit.
But why would you do that? What's your objective?
I wanted to do something for you as another person who is free from Madarame's chains. That's all.
Huh?
Madarame held a grudge against me for supposedly stealing his customers from him. To start, I couldn't get anyone to rent me space for exhibits.
Ha!
It caused me no end of hardship.
So that's why.
Yes, the heart of man is painted with desire, even if it's coated entirely in black at times. However, it seems you have the strength to not look away from it, and chose to stand up against it. If only he had your strength. Madarame and I go back a long way. First as classmates, then as teachers at the same art school. He used to have a noble spirit. Said he wanted to aim for the top of the art world one day.
Huh?
But in the end, even the art world has its share of politics. Those who are cunning win. Our hearts were stained black in that manner. But the human heart is a strange thing. It can't completely separate black from white. I was shocked when I heard that he took you in. He never liked children, you see.
Oh?
This happened just before we cut all ties from each other. But I got a call from him. He was panicking that nearby clinics were closed and that his kid had a fever.
Sensei.
He was a good man deep down.
Yeah.
I don't want any more losers like me, or misguided winners like him being born from this world. That's why I started this foundation. So how about it? Would you like our support? Without the overbearing marketing production, of course.
It's a truly kind offer. Thank you for your generosity. However, I must respectfully decline.
Huh. What makes you say that?
I am not Madarame. I won't be stained by desire. After all, I can see hope. If I am lost, they will extend their hands. If I am wrong, they will chastise me. As long as I have my rays of hope to guide me, I will be fine.
Ha! Madarame really did have a good eye.
What a strange man.
You're a stranger, Yusuke.
For declining his offer? It is a tad wasteful of me to decline. Still, I believe it's for the best. I feel contradictory, but that's the human heart, correct? Interesting. That's exactly what I should be painting. It must have been troublesome dealing with me, but for some reason, I knew that you wouldn't abandon me until everything was said and done. Thank you, my friend.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy
Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Emperor, granting thee infinite power.
Cool. Which means his persona should transform.
All right.
Oh, now we can get Odin.
Persona within me has awakened to a new power.
All right.
Amu Suzano. Oh.
Now that I'm out of my slump, I need to make up for the time I wasn't able to paint. I reiterate my promise to you. I'll extend my assistance to you, should you ever stumble. Now then, shall we go? In order for me to learn more about the heart, we need to work hard on our thief business.
Evade fire. Don't need it.
Yo.
I heard the Fantasy's killed someone. It's all over the news. What should I do with that man? You know, if you just give me his name, we can take him out back and, you know, make him an offer he's gonna refuse. Ugh, my head hurts. Sojiro seems concerned about Futaba's uncle. Is it okay for me to stick my nose into Sojiro and Futaba's problem? Yes! You look like you should have something to say. I feel I can become closer with Sojiro thanks to the Hierophant persona. With Reginald? Yeah.
Alright then.
Well, I guess there's no point in worrying. Help me clean up. Futaba, what's wrong? It's not like you to come here this late. Look, Sojiro. Uncle's bank information, transaction history, credit details. I've got tons of dirt on him. Go, Futaba! How'd you get your hands on this stuff? Hacking, of course. Uncle's in loads of debt. He'll never win a suit against us now that we have all this data. This is a criminal offense, you idiot. There's no way we'd be able to use this stuff in court. But
Jeez.
I've known all along how badly in debt he is. He's not going to try and take custody back, so don't go doing stupid crap like this, okay? But Sojiro only did it because of all that stuff he said to you. About that, I've been thinking, when push came to shove, I wasn't there to help you. So, you know, maybe there's somewhere better for you out there. Somewhere better? Am I not supposed to be here? Am I just in the way? No, that's not it. You don't want me either, Sojiro? That's not what I meant. I just think it might be better for your own sake. Fine, I still have BlazeRelas and all the others. You just stay here and play with your stupid coffee beans. And she runs up to my room. Great. She's more like you guys. She likes you guys way more than she likes me. Makes sense, though. You're the ones who saved her, after all. Where did I go wrong? I really did try to care for Futaba. Look where that got me, though. Told myself she was the reason I kept making Wakaba's curry here, but deep down I think that was just an excuse to stay distant. And at the end of the day, the coffee and the curry people love so much are both just excuses. You might be right. Yeah, I mean, I spent more time in this cafe than I ever did trying to talk to Futaba. I'm gonna go off first mode. Try to cool off for a bit. Sorry to lay this on you, but can you go after Futaba for me? Sure! I think he just gave us permission, chat, to vote with Futaba. Blaze! Have you calmed down? I don't know. My mind's all blank. You know, Mom used to talk about Sojiro tons when I was little. How good he was at making curry, how interesting he was to talk to. I remember everything. I remember how she smiled when she talked about him. Mom really liked Sojiro. I said some real mean stuff tonight. It's not his fault. Mom's incident happened. It's not his fault I shut myself away from the world. And because of me, Sojiro lost a crap ton of money. I just thought I'd be able to stay here with him if my hacking worked. You guys are one awkward duo. I think I get that from him. Futaba, can I come in? It's my room, jackass! Uh-huh. Sojiro, Look, I'm sorry about what I said just now. And, well, if it's okay with you, I want you to stay here forever. Forever? I know it might be more fun living with people your age like Blaze. Well, there's a different reason she'd want to live with my character. Just saying. Just saying. But I'll do my damnedest to see things from your perspective. So will you stay with me? Ah. Was that supposed to be some kind of proposal? Hey, quit your laughing. You're as exhausting as ever. Hey, Sojiro. I know I've caused you a lot of trouble, but I really do want to be here. So let's keep living together. Till she moves out, to be with her boyfriend. Just saying. Sorry for not saying that sooner. Oh, thanks for taking in someone as horrible as me. Are you sure I'm good enough? I wouldn't want anyone else. No hesitation. Don't come complaining to me if you regret it. Actually, I'm not going to let you regret it. If you ever need help, just tell me. I might not be graceful, but I'll be there to protect you. And you can stay with me for as long as you like. Forever if you want. I will. Forever. Can't wait to keep sort of living with you, Blaze. Too, Blaze. Ugh, it's almost time for the live stream. The director's gonna be on this week. I'm out of here. Bye! I was such a fool. My whole life I've taken the easy way out to avoid these kinds of conflicts. I didn't stand up for Wakaba when I knew something was off, and I didn't stand up for you either. Said I went on and on about how you can't fight back against the laws of our society. How dare you rebel! Ba-da-ba-da. Those were mere excuses I made to keep myself in line. They gave me the easy way out that I wanted so badly. Maybe instead of all that coffee crap, I should have been teaching you not to make the same mistakes I did. There I go, ranting again. But I feel like I managed to put a lot behind me today.
Thanks.
for making me realize what's really important in life. I feel like my bond with Sojiro is growing deeper. Well, Snorlax.
I'm going home.
Alright, better head home too. Don't stay up too late, okay? I don't want you oversleeping. See the compassion, blah 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 blah. Moving on. Hey, you get to talk? Talk to Futaba again after that. Don't know how it took me so long when we've been so close, but I finally had an honest conversation with her. How do I say this? It feels like we're a family now, not just pretending to be one. It's only because you helped us connect, so thanks for that. Feel like a real dad now? Real dad, huh? Sounds corny as hell, but I can't deny it. Heh, what am I doing? Calling some guy up and rambling about my feelings. But I guess you're not exactly an ordinary guy yourself. Alright, I'm hanging up while I've still got some dignity. See you tomorrow. And the plumage continues with our popularities. So they were just deceiving us. Guess Ketchu was right. Still believe in us. Murderers. Oh, the police gonna let them run loose. Blah, 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 blah.
This sucks.
Wonder when Akumura-san will start coming back to school. I know the funeral's soon. Yeah, it must be tough organizing the funeral for a big wig CEO. Akumura-san is usually pretty quiet. Think she's okay? Hard to believe the dad of such a nice girl could be so evil. I expect this from the Phantom Thieves. That was a full-blown public execution. Yeah, but I do executions all the time. Well, personas. Personas, people of personas, calm down. Things are looking rough online. They're just calling us a bunch of murderers. All the celebrities who supported us are being criticized now too. It's all gone up in flames. People are posting about this stuff everywhere. I highly doubt that anyone who supported us did so honestly. There must have been many who simply went with the winning side. I get mixed feelings about this when you put it that way. It does make me rethink a lot of things. That aside, we need to deal with our situation first. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. Still, we can't make a move when we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Right around when your exams end will be the perfect timing. For what? Don't worry about it. Anyway, just wait and see what happens. For the time being, let's discuss things after our exams end. Ugh, there's no way I can focus on exams like this. Can you ever? Touche.
Are you listening?
Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. You, pay attention. Is that how you listen when someone's talking to you? I feel murderous intent. Miss me, ha 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 ha. Oh, that was an epic dodge. Can't believe he dodged Ushimaru's throw. Is he a ninja? Ning ning. Well, whatever. Moving on.
Hey!
Blue sent to him. Call us murderers. Whatever. Who can we go talk to? Ooh. Perfect. Monkey's Tower, right? Practice art. Come, right? Yep. Head over immediately. I'll be waiting at the arcade. Immediato.
All right.
You ready? Yep, let's do this. Games are on me today. Just be sure to keep up. I can pay for myself. Don't worry, I have a lot of money on me today. Now, let's get to it. Get into your stance.
Come on, man, you gotta aim.
No, too slow. Shinya is playing erratically. Hey. Give him his money back? What the? Just ignore them. Oda. You took his lunch money, didn't you? He forced you into a battle, right? Yeah. When I lost, he told me I owed him money. Who do you think you are? The king? Huh?
Wrong.
I didn't take it, I earned it. That money is for my worth. I forgot about this. Help me get stronger, blah, blah, blah. The hell does that mean? You're crazy, just like your mom. Oh. I heard your mom was being weird at a restaurant the other day too. The waiter caught her leaving without paying, and she said she just forgot. She even snapped at the manager and told him his employees need to be trained better. Shut up. My mom says that your mom is a bully, and you're just like her.
You bastard!
Shut up, shut up, shut up! I'm the strongest, the best, the king! If you want your money back, you'll have to beat me. It's not making any sense. Somehow, someway, you're gonna pay us back. The only thing you're good at is playing games. Huh? You're just like the bad guy in the movie. I hope the Phantom Thieves get you.
No way.
Bad guy? Me? Really? Even though I'm strong? I'm not a bad guy, am I? You should return the money. But I'm one. I'm the stronger one. So how am I the bad guy? I guess I already knew that. I felt bad even when I was winning. I won't do it again. Don't want to be a bad guy. I believe in you.
Yeah.
Thanks. Hey. Do you hate me now? I'm worried about you.
No way.
Sorry. I promise I won't do that again. So please don't hate me. Phantom Thieves are strong because they defeat strong enemies, right? No. Beating up on weak opponents, that's bullying. Yeah, it's kind of what I do, though. That's what bad guys do. Wait, whoa, time out. I beat up shadows. Yeah, I guess I do bully them, don't I? I was wrong. Thanks, Raola-san. I wouldn't have realized this on my own. I feel Shinya's brotherly affection. Allows you to use down shot 3 times per infiltration. Sweet.
All right.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Cheap shot.
Bye.
See you later. Bye. I'm so glad you picked up. Hey, real son, where did I go wrong? I just wanted to be strong like the Phantom Thieves, but somehow I turned into a bad guy without even noticing. The more I thought about everything, the more scared I got. Real son, are you sure you weren't going to hate me? That's up to you. Yeah, you're right. Hope you can believe in me. I won't make the same mistake ever again. Phew, I feel a little better after talking to you. Thanks, BlazeRelas. I don't know what I'd do without you. Okay, I'm gonna hang up now. See you at the arcade. So the Phantom Thieves are murderers. And hermit. Devil. Oh. Act like an honest student. Go out and interact with a former Yakuza member. Crazy out there with all those incidents happening. Well, it'll make my job easier if the cops have their attention elsewhere, you know? So, what do you want today? I want that to work. There's something I need to talk to you about. We're going to hang out with Eli.
Good.
Alright, come to the back.
Actually,
Some kid I figured out Suda's weakness. William and Kaoru were over at the diner. I was getting info from a reliable source of mine. Turns out I guessed right. Suda was the one on the other end of that Hong Kong mafia deal. Apparently he paid them off for a huge arsenal of guns. This is where things start getting interesting, though. If he was smuggling all that shit in, why would he come to me asking for modified guns? I mean, don't something about that seem off to you? Absolutely. Right? That piece of shit's trying to lord his position over me, but he ain't got shit now. What I'm really saying here is, I don't think those Hong Kong guys ever delivered on their end of the deal. I probably just took his money and flat out stiffed him on the guns. Masa told me something real weird back when you and Kaoru were over at the diner, though. Apparently, the clan's been treating that Hong Kong transaction like some kind of massive business success. I mean, Suda's been lying to him this whole time. Now he's trying to use me to cover up his mistake. He's clever. Yep, everyone always known he's one sneaky son of a bitch. Don't matter now, though. Everything's gonna change once I tell the clan what's up. Suda's not gonna be able to keep intimidating me anymore. And I'll make sure Kaoru won't get labeled like I was. He'll be a regular, respectable dope, something I could never have dreamed of. To talk to Suda himself first, though, gotta follow the Yakuza code.
No.
Hey, I got a favor to ask. If anything happens to me, take care of Kaoru, alright? Okay? You going alone? Probably. Not only be able to get rid of me, no problem without witness there. But I gotta put an end to this. Besides, nobody would wanna. Wait a sec, I got you.
That's right.
I want you to come talk to Suda with me. He's not gonna dare lay a finger on a civilian kid. It causes way too many complications for him. If you come as my witness, things will be miles safer. Alright then, it's settled. Oh, let me think of a reward. Gotta thank you for the info and for being my witness. How about I work even harder on that special menu? That should be good for you, yeah? It feels like my bond with UI is growing even deeper.
Alright.
More parts for customization. Cool. Well, I'll hit you up when it's time. Let's do this, kid.
Later.
Thanks for today. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yo, about that witness talker. Remember, it's too late to get cold feet now. You can't bail on me. But I'm obviously going to look out for you. If it comes down to how personally take responsibility for protecting you. But considering who we're dealing with, we can't afford to take any chances. Bring it on. You really do have guts. But guts alone isn't enough to get by in this world. Remember, nothing's that simple. Okay. Look, I shouldn't be getting a minor dragged into this shit, but you're the only one I can rely on. When everything's prepped and ready, I'll give you a call. Later. Come on, the Phantom Thieves. I don't care how they do it, just throw them in Slammer already. It's too scary to have murderers on the loose. What kind of people the culprits are. The murderers don't give me any of this justice crap. Yeah, well, each their own. Can I bother you for a moment? Now that the funeral's over, it feels like a small burden has been lifted from my shoulders. You alright? I am. I actually feel bad having everyone worrying about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? I'm managing. You sure are strong. I'll come back, don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around when exams end. Well, see you.
Haru. She's the one who should be in pain right now. Yet she's still trying to cheer us up. Well then. Oh! Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh.
I ain't gotcha. Oh.
That's too bad. Oh. I knew you could do it. Oh. That's too bad. Wow. Okay.
It's a critical moment. Careful, careful.
Nice going.
Gonna do today. I'm waiting at LeBlanc. Keep me posted. Sounds like I was standing outside LeBlanc again today. Want to go see her? Yeah. Let's go right away. Roger that. Here we go. Also think about switching games after about half hour, so.
Yo.
Ooh, that's a good question right there. Just thought of one. Go, Blaze. Okay. Free today. Feel like I can become closer with Futaba thanks to the permanent persona found here. Feel like my bond with Futaba will grow stronger soon. what's the plan? Are you gonna hang out with her? Yeah. Futaba's my girlie. One thing left on the promise list, being okay without you around. Before that, there's something I want to show you, Blaze. Come to my room. Oh! This is one of the promise lists I made with my mom. See? Everything on here is marked off as being done. But that's kind of wrong. There was one promise I lied about doing. One promise I never actually finished. It was get along with Kana-chan. This all started back when I was in elementary school. Dude, she's got a server in her room. Used to get bullied pretty hard for how weird I was. The other kids always accused me of cheating because I'd get perfect scores on my tests. Then one time I turned in a test with nothing written down instead. The school ended up yelling at my mom. My life at school was horrible. Sometimes during recess I'd lock myself in the bathroom and cry. Didn't have a single friend. I was always alone. But then a girl named Kana transferred to my school. She was absent a lot at first. Then when she was there, the other kids bullied her like they did to me. One day, she said something to me. Good morning. She started saying it every day from then on. That must have been a shock. Totally. I mean, literally nobody wanted to talk to me back then. To be honest, I completely ignored her the first few times. I thought the bullies had put her up to it. But without fail, she'd come over to me and to say good morning. Then eventually, I decided to say it back. I felt like my heart was going to shatter into a many pieces. Apparently, she'd been saying it to me that whole time because she thought we could be friends. She was the first person who didn't mind how weird I was. I was happy about making a friend. So happy that she had something fun, getting along with Kana-chan, but I couldn't do it. I dropped her diary, pages flew everywhere. I didn't really mean to look, but I ended up seeing everything she had written down. And once I see something, I can't forget it. It was all so horrible. She wrote about how her parents hit her, how they made her take pictures in weird clothes. Kana-chan's diary was full of stories like that. Then when I asked her about it, she got really defensive. I felt terrible, but she kept yelling at me for reading it. You didn't know any better. But I couldn't really tell her that. I just froze up, and then I ran. I ran and ran and wanted her to stop yelling. I wanted to go back to how things were before. Kana-chan ended up moving away pretty soon after that. I haven't talked to her since, so I lied to my mom. Even after Kana-chan left, I would tell her how we were the best friends. She read that promise on a list, and every month I'd lie about it. I wish I could apologize to Kana somehow. I really want to say I'm sorry. Sorry for not helping her, though she was going through even more stuff than I was. Sorry for reading her diary. Sorry for running away. I hate being such a coward. I think I might be able to face my fears now that I'm a promise-settling phantom thief. Get along with Kana-chan. I'm gonna do it for real this time. Oh, I didn't mean to tell you all that. I didn't even so drew a bear nose. This is so embarrassing. You have to help me now, got it? Someone's pushy today. This is another part of our deal. Feels like Futaba's starting to depend on me. Moral support may now charge or recover SP.
Alright.
I'm gonna get on that right now. Time to go look up Kana's deets. Oh, and sorry I wasn't too hospitable today. Thought I'll have to wait for next time.
Okay?
Now, make a Kachida and dash out of my room. Hello, it's me. Something's not right, Blaze. When I try looking up Kana-chan's contact info, my fingers suddenly start trembling. I know I promised myself that I'd do this, but when I remember how angry Kana-chan got, I get so scared. Are you running away again? What am I doing? Freaking out? At the most important moment? If I can't do this, then what was my training for? I don't want to run away anymore. I won't give up on Kana-chan. Thanks, Blaze. Talking to you about this helped calm me down. I'm going to do a little more research on Kana-chan. Oh, please don't tell anybody else about what we discussed today. Not even Sojiro, okay? Bye.
Ah, you're back.
This isn't much of an update, but I think I'll be going back to school starting tomorrow. Sorry for worrying all of you until now. Are you really okay, though? Be sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief. No, I actually need to push myself, but mine always wanders if I have nothing to do. Yeah, I totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home. Well, I don't know how to put it, but try not to think about that stuff too much. We're on your side, Haru. Yeah, you can come to us for anything. To be really honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt you all a tiny bit. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you all to do this. Your father just passed away, Haru. It's natural to feel a flood of emotions at such events. Yeah, it's really hard when you lose something like that. But I'm okay now. You've all helped me out so much. Right back at you. Thank you. Those words are truly reassuring. Well, then I'll see all of you at school.
Haru. I'm not surprised she seems down. You should keep her in your thoughts. Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay.
Yo.
Another box came.
Hey! Oh yeah.
Okay. So far, you spent a total of 50,500 yen. Good news, Mr. Joker. You've spent over 50,000 yen. You are now... Member Ink is now dark. Now you can purchase all of our dark tier products. Your order will arrive soon. We understand your excitement, but please, we ask you for your patience. All right.
Sorry.
Alright. Close by, so follow me. So you know everything. Wait, that's the brat from your shop, isn't it? Should have known he was working for you.
Hey.
And here is my witness today. Now listen, I'd be glad to keep my mouth shut about your failed Dale if you stay away from my family. That includes me, Kaoru, and this kid here. So you're sticking to the code even in retirement.
Yeah.
Those ain't meant to be broken. Yeah, you're as sharp as ever, Moon. Moon, eh? Glad to see you haven't lost your touch in your absence. But we never would have gotten duped by those Hong Kong motherfuckers if I still had you as my right-hand man. Instead, I'm stuck dealing with the mess that idiot Masa made for me. Hey kids, sorry for getting a respectable teen like yourself wrapped up in our bullshit feud. Hope dealing with all this Yakuza business hasn't been too much trouble. I do it all for you, why? Thanks, kid.
Yo.
So, son, I gotta be honest with you. This whole thing has been a real goddamn pain in the ass. But it's over. You're finished. I don't think you understand, Moon.
Whoa.
You're not the one who gets to make the decisions around here. What the hell are you doing? I'm done playing nice with you. You're gonna make me what I need, one way or another, anyway. And if you can't do it fast, both your son and this little witness of yours are gonna pay for it.
What'd you say?
Christ, Susie, you're not some random thug off the street. You're supposed to be better than this. Times have changed, Moon. You're hung up on bullshit like Pride and Duty, but you know what? Nobody gives a fuck about that. About your goddamn code of honor anymore. You bastard. Now listen to me, you little piece of shit. You're going to make me those guns, and you're going to do it fast. Don't make me tell you again.
Shit.
Such a freaking idiot. That guy ain't the Suda I know. Based on what just happened here, I'm done for the second I give him the guns he's looking for. God damn it. Look, kid, you should probably go. I don't got any more tasks for you. Just forget all this. I will.
Yeah.
Good. This ain't nothing a kid like you can handle. I'm gonna make those guns for him. Do I can to protect Kao? If it means helping out that psychopath, so be it. What's his full name? Oh, why do you... Actually, it's probably best that you know. Akimitsu Suda. He's was famous for being an incredible martial artist back in the day. See him around town? Run. Go to the police if you have to. They'll keep you safe as long as you tell them who's after you. Anyways, we're done here. Thanks for all you've been giving me. And take care of yourself, kid. Request received. Oh, we're under 50%. Pulling on edges at the worst. I really should have started studying sooner. No, really? At least the school's festival is soon. It's the thing I'm looking forward to most right now. Yeah, but aren't they still going to hold it? It might get cancelled. Don't say that. You're bumming me out right before exams. Things are bad enough as it is. If they cancel the festival, the students will riot.
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets. Well, shall we begin?
Counting both white and black and white services, how many services are there in total on a soccer ball?
Ooh, we can do this!
Looks tough, but let's come down and think it through. That's why the soccer ball is only comprised of colors black and white. Soccer balls, didn't you just say that in a person? But
Yep.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves? You know they're murderers, right?
That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave. Now, everyone.
who conducted executions using this device?
Ooh, we can do this! Ooh, we can do this! The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us. Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a Phantom Thief the other day. For real? You gotta report that. Oh crap, you think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Today's the third day of the test. What is the meaning of robota and the etymological root of robot?
can do this! Ooh, we can do this!
Police are here again?
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a phantom thief.
Seriously?
I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
Factory UG! Run!
It's open. Welcome.
Oh. Ah, you're the third year Kumura-san. So good to see you. Please have a seat. Are you okay?
Huh?
Yes. Because, I'm sorry, I did come here because I wanted to, but I'm not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind. Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm not at all that great at chatting with other people either. Just it's your job. Oh? Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. I'm alright. Well. Must be pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything.
Well...
Not weird in the least. Just take your time. We'll go at whatever pace you need. And if you still don't feel comfortable by the end of our time, well, just have some tea and head home for the day. I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I'll feel more relaxed to think of all this in that way.
Quite.
Absolutely. Nobody's going to stress if they come in here all worked up. I have to talk right now! Thinking of this is just sneaking away to relax with some tea would probably help you feel more open. Relaxing with some tea. I do that quite often, but on my own. Ah. You found that more relaxing?
Yes.
People closest to me in my life, I don't really feel like people I could sit and enjoy some tea with. Even my family was always focused solely on work.
I see.
So, was mealtime essentially the same setup as tea time? Ugh.
Yes.
Meals we actually ate together were almost always uptight dinners at work-related events.
I see.
I've never been to upscale social events, so I'm not sure if I should ask this, but, well, did you ever feel lonely? Why don't we call it a day now? Feel free to stop by again anytime you like. Oh yes, I do apologize. It seems I extended this team time much longer than I intended. No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. I'll make sure to pick up snacks that pair well with tea. I received word from Futaba about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet, though, so I'm going to take care of my flowers first. See you later.
I suppose plants do need watering after all. Oh, I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know.
How troubling.
Do you want some help?
Oh, have you come up here to assist me? You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering.
Better luck next time, Wolf.
It's just... so much has happened to me lately. Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult. Given how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees. But I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
That sounds tough.
It is. I may be the president's daughter, but I never expected I would end up involved with company matters.
Better luck next time, Wolf.
Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time? In return, I'll... What can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents. How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone, to take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment? I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but... I suppose it's umami mixed with a little bitterness? Either way, it's definitely unique. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe? Really? I'm sure Sakura-san will give me an honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
Gathering everyone's opinions and immediately acting upon them. In order to make that natural course of action a reality, I will...
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
Oh, the guy who called himself Medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past Medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of Medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official Medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
Nope.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the Medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto.
Why's that?
Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
Before summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings. Particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person?
I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence.
But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hands for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up, then what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
Calm down, Ryuji.
Yeah, this doesn't mean that we've lost yet. Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it, and you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you.
Liar.
Assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Oh!
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Yes, it is. She's the Phantom Thief.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves, and on Shujin Academy in particular. This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? This told me that she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means, yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. That's bad. Wait, weren't they already investigating us, though? The police were doing it in secret. Doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a sec. What's this SIU thing anyway? The Special Investigations Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I've heard that name on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? No. Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong? I think we're just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can't afford to ignore us for any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now, too. Hey, don't scare us like that. It's okay, though. They don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're going to find anything, though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
Alright, can I save now? Yep. Some real convenient timing for the prosecution, though.
Hey.
Another box came for me. Yay!
I'll just add this.
Alright. Yes. Alright, time. He's playing Diablo. You know what? I'm just gonna call it.